guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a massive haul video. So once every summer I kind of go like on a crazy shopping spree, kind of like the end of the year, end of the school year, just kind of treat myself. Of course throughout the year, you know, I'll buy my things, you know, myself things like little things here and there, you know, if the gem fair is in town, you know, I'll buy some crystals, and, you know, a couple of times I might buy some things off of Urban Outfitters, but I'm not shopping that often. Usually most of my money goes into like decks and that's about it. So tarot and oracle decks. But today was just kind of like a huge haul. I went to the gem fair, was in town. I picked up some gifts as well as things for myself. I went to Urban Outfitters, again picked up a couple of things for myself, but also gifts for other people. And there was like one of those little like squishy booths at the mall, you know, the little squishies. And then I also went to Sephora, which I only go to, oops, Wally's on my hair, which I only go to maybe once a year, once every couple of years, once every few years sometimes, only if I really need stuff. So if I'm there, then that stuff's gonna last me for quite some time, because as you know, I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I always like want to be one of those people that like looks really good, like like my friend Steph, oh my gosh, in Belgium, from her channel is Journal of a Modern Spiritual Woman, and always like a face full of beautiful makeup. Imogen Walters, just face full of beautiful makeup, and like all you guys, just I want to be one of those people, but I don't have patience and I touch my face a lot. So the only thing I can really do is wear lipstick. So the first bag I want to get into is my Urban Outfitters, and it was a nice little, I love their reusable bags. Yay! So Urban Outfitters had a few awesome things. First thing I got for my boyfriend was this little sloth mug, and I thought it was so cute. I was like, okay, how could you not smile drinking your tea, looking at this happy little face? And he's giving it a sloth hug. So sloth hugs for your tea. Ooh! Next thing I got for me actually was this Lumi cell phone holder or cell phone case, and I've like kind of always wanted one, and since they were on sale I was like, okay. So yeah, you could do your little Lumi thing, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of cute. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Then in the sale bin for $20 they had this really cool kind of like a kimono sleeve style blouse. It's actually pretty long, and I was thinking of maybe like wearing some leggings with it, or if it's long enough I could wear it as like a kind of a skimpy little dress, and it's got a nice big breathable neck opening, and I'm like, I can wear some of my bigger, bolder necklace choices. And then the next thing I want to get into, what did I get at this squishy booth? So yes, I went to the squishy booth. Of all these things that you're gonna see, some of them are gifts, some of them are not. But I won't say which ones are gifts and which ones are not, and who these gifts are going to, because I guarantee almost 100% those people watch this channel. So they will see these things, but they don't know if it's going to them or not. We don't know. So, most of these are all gifts, by the way. But anyway, so here we have this cool, like, squishy unicorn, and I asked if they stay in the bags for now because I want them to retain their scent, and they smell really good. That one smells like chocolate, and this one smells really sweet, like a cupcake. But yeah, I don't own any squishies except for my little cat squishy where you like press his little tummy. But yeah, I thought this was cute. And the mother load. Well, they actually didn't give me this bag. This is my reusable bag, of course. Hello Kitty. But in here is my gem fair goodies. Ah! Next up, we hit the gem fair with my Hello Kitty bag, of course. So there were two gifts that you won't see because my friend Charmaine, the opera star, is in town until October. Then she has to leave for her contract with the Met out in New York. So she came over and I gave her a unicorn head. It was a carved unicorn head out of Amazonite, and she's been feeling kind of ill. She had a surgery, she's recovering, and I figured that would be really helpful for her. And then I also gave her a little still bite pendant. It was kind of in the shape of almost like an angel with little angel wings. That's just kind of how it looked. It wasn't really meant to be carved in any sort of way, so I gave that to her. Okay, but those are the only two things I don't physically have here because they are now in the possession of the person that they are intended for. Okay, my boyfriend has always wanted one of these. Oh, I can't even get it all in the frame. I'll have to lift the camera. These giant, like a crystal bowl thing. Ugh. And I know that he's always wanted one, so I got a pretty good deal because, as you know, I hit up the gem fair like every time they're in town. So the people at the booths always know who I am. They're like, oh, it's the girl with the big smile and the long hair. So you give it a little tap. Carved wooden console. And then I also got this beautiful, it's from Tibet, and it's got little dealy bobs here at the bottom, but it's a wrap. So this part goes around your neck, and it does have little clasps here to keep you warm. But yeah, I thought this is really pretty. I have one like this, so yes, this might be a gift for somebody, but I'm not saying who. But I just love the detail in it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, 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 oh. It's good to have hookups at the gem fair. So yes, that's gonna be pretty. Okay, so one of the very last booths I like to visit, they're this really nice Chinese couple. I always like to buy these like really cheap rings for my my spheres, you know, that I put on top. And these are also terrestrial little spheres, but they're really like cheap. So they're like 25 cents each. And I also picked this up. So this is a cherry quartz. And I know it's a bunch of quartz this isn't actually one solid piece. This is a bunch of quartz that's been put together. But I still don't care. I liked the vibration. You know, I like don't even care that it's one solid piece. I like the vibration that was coming off of this. So yeah, I have to turn the light up just a little bit so you guys can see. It looks like fire inside. And I'm like, what? And they called this cherry quartz, but you know, I like it. It is so pretty. Okay, my geology booth, there's like these geology students, and they have these giant pieces of selenite. I'm thinking about, I don't know, they're like this thick and like, I don't know, at least maybe 2 to 3 feet long for $15. And it's just all raw selenite, but I have a sealant that retains the beautiful look of selenite but just keeps it from being flaky. And they also had like giant chunks of black tourmaline too, so they had a good haul from all the different countries they were in. They had this really awesome Amazonite pendant. Okay, so my favorite stones, obviously Amazonite is one of them. Chrysocolla is like second, Amazonite is third. My top one is hemimorphite, but you know, it's really hard to find. Especially good hemimorphite from China, where it's that beautiful icy blue, kind of like this background. But yeah, this pendant was just 10 bones, and I felt that it was like, had really nice healing energy to it. So yeah,
So this place actually has a business card. Not all of them do. And all these ones that you see, these are booths that I always go to. And there's a nice gentleman and this young lady that work there. And they always recognize me. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing, but I always like to buy my beads. So I'm making a mala, and then I needed some bigger beads, like one for the, you know, the end bead, and you know, a couple of the bigger beads going around the mala. Maybe I'll make a video on how I'm making my mala, but this is onyx, and I thought this would be great for my mala. But also, I picked up this, like, I know it's just like plated silver, it's not solid silver, but I kind of thought this was neato. And they had a nice little hematite chain to go with it, so I thought, yeah, that'd be pretty badass actually. And then I picked up like some of these jewelry thingies, like you put the beads on them and you can hook the top and then, you know, make earrings or pendants for necklaces if you want to. But I was running out of these, and since they were only $2 each and there's 50 pieces in each bag, I thought that was a good deal. And then I have two different kinds of earrings. One's rose gold colored and the other is this silver color, and I'm going to turn these into earrings. But I have these little stars that I want to hang off the top of them, and then I want to put hooks, and I think these would make some really pretty earrings. So one set will be for me and one set will be for somebody else, and then these as well. So I'd like to turn these into earrings. I think those would be awesome sauce. Some more awesome stones. Some of these are for me, some of them are for somebody else. But, well, this one is for me, definitely. This is a giant piece of chrysocolla. Just can't get enough of that chrysocolla. I have quite the collection going on now, but I was like, ooh, just feels so good. Let me get you in on that chrysocolla-y goodness. It's got some of that malachite in there, which I love. And chrysocolla was all that I was carrying with me when I had my sore throat for a few days. 100% better now, by the way. So 3 days of ugh, and now I'm back in fighting shape. Also got this kind of cubed piece of pyrite, which is at its natural form, which I thought was pretty neato. Also got this piece, I know it looks a little purple, but this is blue opal. Its polished form. And I got this beautiful piece of Atlantisite. And the last piece to this haul is my Amazonite dragon. I was like, ooh, I do not have a carved dragon in my possession, and I was like, this is the bomb diggity. And what I like about the gem fair is, well, not only do the people that I know and like I'm always like chatting up when I'm there give me good deals, but there are several booths that I know to go to get a really good deal, and I got a really, really good deal on this. So I had bought this in conjunction with the Amazonite carved unicorn head, which I gave to my friend that came over today. So yeah, a lot of awesome pieces. So gorge.
And then Sephora haul. Plus I had some birthday goodies in here because they give you free shit on your birthday.
Okay, so at Sephora, as you guys know, I don't wear makeup all the time. Like, I wear lipstick, yes, and sometimes if the mood strikes me, I'll wear mascara and lipstick, ooh. And if I'm dressing up somewhere, yes, I'm gonna put on makeup. Not a full face, like I don't wear foundation, but I wear like a CC cream, and then I'll actually do like eyeshadow and all that other jazz. So I was like thinking my mission this summer is to actually try and play with more makeup, because I'm like am I just avoiding makeup because like I just think I touch my face too much, or am I avoiding it because I'm afraid of looking like a clown? So it might be the latter. But so hey, if in these videos during this summer, if you see me trying out some makeup, I'm just trying things. So because it was my birthday, I got some free shiz from Sephora. So this was one of the gifts. So this was the Super Mud and Glow Starter from Glam Glow. Hello, sexy. So I thought that was neato. I'm like, woohoo! I'm gonna try this out. So I got some like Stila samples. Get some blush samples from like Tarte. Lip Stories. I saw a bunch of cool stuff from them there. And yeah, all of these has some little samples, things to try out. And I'm like, okay, because you know, makeup's expensive. And if I'm going to commit to something, you know, I want to be able to try it first. And then they got this like little Tarte lip balm or lip paint, which I thought was neat. They also had a lot of things for hair. So this might be really nice. I usually air dry my hair. And you know, I don't really do a lot with my hair. I just like, it's either down or it's up in like the twisty bun that you see on top of my head. But I don't know, I think some of this stuff might be really good. I mean, my hair is like pretty healthy, but you know, you could always try out some new stuff. So yeah, that's cool. So I got a few things from Too Faced, which I like their stuff, but like I said, I don't wear makeup often, but I like to have good stuff for in the off chance that I'm going to wear some makeup. And sometimes I feel like looking pretty, so and not that you have to wear makeup to look pretty, but sometimes I want to feel glam, you know? And this is a highlighter. I actually don't own a highlighter, so I thought this would be nice just to kind of like put along my cheekbones and actually show that I have cheekbones. Okay, then I got something called Unicorn Tears, and this is like a lip gloss that you can put over your lipstick, or I think that you can even wear it alone. There was one that was also like a Unicorn Tears one that was greenish in color, kind of like a seafoam green, but I kind of liked this kind of lavender color. So it's like iridescent lavender. So I'm actually going to try this tomorrow. You know, lip stuff, I'm all over, like that's going to get used for sure. Okay, and I think I don't wear eyeshadow all that much because I don't have really like eyeshadow. The eyeshadows I have are like the free ones that come along with like the purchases that I've gotten from relatives, where they're like, oh, this was like the free gift with a purchase. So I got this cool like chocolate bar makeup palette. I was like, oh, check that out. Look at those scrumptious colors. Like, I'm bold. I like color. So I don't mind donning some color on my eyelids. Like my lips and my eyelids, like that's where I like to make my color. Maybe not at the same time, but you know. Plus, this looks like good enough to eat. For sure. This reminds me of Willy Wonka. And then I got some liquid eyeliner from Stila. Or maybe it's Stila. I think it's called Stila. But I have some liquid eyeliner, but it's the little paintbrush kind, and I tend to make a mess, and I can't make my cat eye look great. So I said, can you give me something that's a little more dummy proof? A little more, I don't have a steady hand proof. So I got this, let's see, and it's the all day waterproof liquid eyeliner in Intense Black. So as you can see, it's more of a pen, and I'm like, yes, that's what I need. And it has a like an even strip. So like this. Okay, that's what I need, people. This is also a lipstick I already have by Givenchy, and I'm actually wearing it right now. So when you guys saw my mug in the video, that was the lipstick I had on, and it's this fuchsia color. Oops. Yes, I like bright colors. This is called, this is number 23, Fuchsia in the Know. So yeah, it's fancy, fancy. And the very last thing at Sephora was these Tarte makeup brushes. Since I don't wear makeup all that often, my makeup brushes are really old. I bought those makeup brushes in college. I graduated college. Like the last time I was there, like for my teaching credential, was 2004. It's 2018, people. It was time for new brushes. This is what I'm talking about. I don't splurge often, but when I do, I make sure it's nice stuff. So, so I just love the packaging. I'm like, what can I do with this package? Because it's nice. And the paper. I love the paper so much. But they're mermaid brushes. Yes! I mean, as one who loves rainbow everything, unicorn everything, mermaid everything, Little Mermaid, this was right up my alley. And they were on sale. They were under $30. So pretty cool. So that was it for my Sephora haul.
Anyways, that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell for more videos just like this. And always just as a reminder, this isn't so that, you know, I'm telling people you need to go out and spend a lot of money and things like that, but this is just like a, you know, every once in a while, when you've worked really hard, you've saved your money, it's good to treat yourself. Doesn't always need to be things that you buy. It could be just you know, listening to some music or taking a bath or some way to indulge yourself. And so this is also ideas too, like if you're looking for gift ideas for other people, like is this something that you could make yourself and maybe gift to someone else? So anyway, I will catch you spiritual homies later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.